Hi everyone. I know y'all can't hear that, but at least not on this scene. But it's a vibe. I think this is the first time in months that I'm actually doing 3 Just Dance streams back to back to back. If you think about it, because I did one on Thursday, one on Friday, and then today. Anyway, hi. We got a little Just Dance tweet about an hour ago for the Just Dance lore fans that have been waiting for the lore to continue for the past almost year. I love to smile. Oh yeah, also, before I get started with that, I did find a way to see the answers for the custom questions for the St. Jude donations. So, y'all don't have to worry about putting them in the comment section now. You can just put them in the custom question answer, and I can actually see it. Finally. I figured it out last night. Thanks to Royal Bucks. And then also, what's the word? Exploring Tiltify myself after. Anyway, there's a Just Dance tweet that went out a bit ago now, and it looks completely normal until you turn the brightness up on the photo that they attached to it, and you can still barely see it, but it says the lore will continue where you least expect it. I'm just saying, Just Dance, give me more lore. I mean, we already got some, technically. We got the La Bachata and Soltera lore. So, if you think about it, we already got lore. But the photo contains Disco Ball. So, yeah, I don't know. And yes, there is a JD Plus drop tomorrow. And I won't be streaming Just Dance tomorrow. So I won't be checking that out. Well, on stream. I might, if the drop is good, I might do the songs on my next Just Dance stream, which will be on Thursday. But today, we're just doing normal Just Dance things. And then tomorrow I'll be doing some Dark Souls. And Friday, I've got something fun. I don't have any incentives set up for this yet because obviously I'm not doing this until Friday. But I've got 2 little Lego sets right here. They're both Easter themed because yesterday was Easter. And it'll be fun to do a Lego building stream with some St. Jude incentives, which I have not come up with yet. Yeah, that kind of lore, the Traveler. Well, I don't know how much lore they could come up with for the Traveler now, because we already know enough about that thanks to Murder on the Dance Floor. But I don't know what else they can do. Like, unless they give backstory on the Traveler and Sihanova, but oh wait, they already did that too. Also, when are we getting those maps back on Plus? Specifically Rock Your Body and Levitating. When are we getting those back? We haven't been able to play them on New Era at all. Only on, well, technically if we count 2022 as New Era, then we have. But we haven't been able to play them on this game at all. We have in 2040. Oh dear. But we have Can't Stop the Feeling, more Can't Stop the Feeling. Anyway, today we're just gonna play some songs, and whenever donations come through, we'll look and see if there's any incentives that were redeemed. I don't have any new incentives. I was trying to come up with something else I could do today, but then I just didn't. Well, look, I have an idea, but I haven't figured out what I want to do for incentives yet. So I'm obviously not starting that, but I have this scene. I don't even know if, actually, I'm not gonna show it yet, but I have a scene for the for what I'm wanting to do already set up, and I've made sure, and it works fine. I just don't have incentives yet. Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay. I don't have the alerts on the screen. I just noticed that. I don't think it's been like, I think it's been like that for forever. But still, I'm not gonna fix that right now. What do I want to start with? The next sweat mode. We already dealt with that last stream. We don't need to play on sweat mode right now, because we know how that works. Oh, look, we could do this lore. We have some lore right here with there's some lore. There you go. Trying to think of a song I haven't done in a while. I mean, it doesn't have to have camera tracking, but it'd be nice if it did because I love the camera scoring. But I'll do songs that don't have camera scoring. Oh, the Centuries. I haven't played Centuries on stream since it came out. I'm pretty sure. And last week, for anybody who wasn't here my last stream, I did this. Look at this full. Look at that full perfect. Camera scoring, by the way. Okay, that's my only scoring flex for the day. Well, actually, no, it probably won't be. If Scotty shows up, I have some scores. I have a couple of scores. Or actually, no, I have a score, not a couple, because I already told him about the other one. But I have a score that I did yesterday to show off. That was a controller scoring song, unfortunately, because it doesn't have camera yet. I waited to the bottom of the oh my. Thanks for the follow. I like that. I like the name. I'm not gonna call it out because I think I have anonymous follow. Well, actually, the alerts aren't even on the screen, so it won't matter if they weren't anonymous. But I like the name. This is a good one. Let's start with this one. Or Let It Go. Have I done Let It Go with camera? I think I have. Oh, I've done every song with camera. Yes. I'm starting with this. I love this one. I did this one yesterday. And I saw Trev did it. Because he was streaming yesterday. I was hanging out for a while on that stream. Alright. Oh jeez, I almost knocked the phone over. Almost knocked the phone over. Alright. Let's go do this. And if anybody wants to donate to St. Jude, campaign link is in the pinned messages. In the chat box. I'm in the chat box. Oh, over there. Somewhere in that section of the screen. Of your screen. I'm here pointing at nothing. But then on the browser, the chat is like over here.
Trying to like the way.
That was one super. Why is it? This is higher than my full perfect.
Thank you.
Hey! Oh, made it to 300. Now let's go back and full perfect it again. Wig time! Oh my gosh, let's pull out a wig. Alright. Hey! Thanks for the raid. Gotta pull out a wig first. But, how was the stream? And do you have a raid request? While I pull out this wig. So, y'all get a special raid request. We're gonna use the wig I have not even pulled out of the bag once. Within the past year. Of almost year of having it. This is gonna be an iconic moment right here. In the Z-Brawl Cinematic Universe. I don't know why I just keep calling it that because it's funny to call my streams a whole cinematic universe. So this wig, I bought this for a St. Jude milestone last year. Oh, the tag isn't even off. Good grief. Nice. Now the tag is off, and I have not even tried. I haven't even tried the wig on clearly because the tag was still on it. So if it doesn't even fit, I've got 2 other wigs in here. I think wait, first, so back to the story. I had a milestone last year to buy a new wig for my wig collection. So I bought a wig, and I never pulled it out of the bag, and I never tried it on. So we're gonna try it on, see how it looks, see if it fits, see how it looks, and yeah. Oh, you didn't see that. And you can come up with your raid request while I try this on. I think it'll be more interesting if I just go out of camera view, try it on, and then I walk into view. And actually, is there a map that would fit with this? Wait, the map I just did would fit perfectly. Because it'd be, I might do it for a couple songs. Yeah, the map I just did would have fit perfectly with it. Gives me an idea. Alright, new video incoming. New video incoming, maybe. And let me make sure there weren't any other. Rain and run, but I'll stay alert. Alright. Enjoy the alert. And thanks again for the raid. And I'll pick another song. Oh, to do. And poll redemption was Lies of P starter build. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of polls going on. We have what questionable kids game should I platinum? And what should my first Souls... Oh! We're actually getting some competition now. What should my first Souls game challenge run be? Alright, let me go try this wig on. And then over in this corner, there's like no space over here. Well, so there's a bit of space. So y'all can just talk to the chair for a second. And yeah. Oh my... Wait, this looks so interesting. This might be an iconic wig right here. Whatever, it just looks horrible. I should have pulled this out of the box out of the bag a year ago when I bought it to see if it actually looked good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, it's kind of a vibe. At least it feels like it is. Wait, I should have... Hold up! Oh! 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 Someone give an idea for a song for this. Because it's kind of a vibe. Why don't I just leave it the whole time? Cosplay incoming, you know? There's one song I think of when I see this. Yeah, it would be Halloween's here, but it's the wrong time of year for that. It's the wrong time of the year for Halloween's here. There's also Skibbity, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing Skibbity. So instead, we're doing something else. And I want to find a map that has camera scoring. Oh, there's My Heart Will Go On. There's In the Shadows, kind of. I feel like this would fit the vibe of this wig. I want to find something good though. Like, well, I mean, it doesn't have to be good, but it'll just fit better if it's a good song, good choreo, good map, and it fits the vibe of the wig, and it has cameras go. I love the way You Kiss Me would have been perfect. Well, we kind of like if I like, hold up, if I do this, see like, it's kind of a similar hairstyle here a little bit, but I just did that. I don't want to do it again right now. I don't want to see, where am I at on the leaderboard though? 294. That's so annoying that I beat my high score with a super. Oh, you need to wear it the whole stream. Honestly, I could. But then when I want to wear bread, or when someone redeems bread, then I'll probably take it off. I put the bread hat on. Or put the bread hat on top of it. Put the bread hat on top of it. No, it's a one incentive at a time. So I think I might do. Maybe I'll do In the Shadows. I don't do this map ever. Unless, hold on, let me look for a rock song. I mean, this is a rock song, so. But like, is there any other? Are there any other ones? There's Skater Boy, but I don't think that really fits. Even with the C2, the second coach, the second outfit. Another One Bites the Dust. Bring Me to Life. Rock and Roll Princess. Centuries. In the Shadows. Don't Stop Me Now. Istanbul, apparently. Beggin'. Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Yeah, I think I'll go with In the Shadows. Even though that one, actually, yeah, I'll go with In the Shadows. I think it'll fit. I don't do this map like ever, so sure, why not? And then this wig is actually on pretty well, so I don't think it's gonna fly off, even with like some hair. Maybe we'll do a couple of songs with it just to see, like how it is, like just to see, because I've had this wig in there for basically like almost a year, because I got this wig. What was the milestone for? Well, the amount. The amount for the milestone. It was Play Live 2024 milestone. I know that. Cause I got it. It was an incentive. After, it was one of my stretch goals after my original goal. I remember that. Yeah, it was the 650. So I think I got it like shortly after Dance-a-thon last year. Yeah, where's Brandy at? What up? Yeah, where's Brandy at? What if we just don't tell anybody? Like, yep, this is my new hair. I got a new hairstyle. I got some extensions. got some extensions added on. This is my new hair. All right, let's go do In the Shadows. That's a high score for sure. Last week we found out the bread gives good luck. And this week we found out this wig gives good luck. Sure! 13,280. Okay, that one's actually not. That one doesn't score as bad as I thought it did. Because I had like a 13-0 on that before. Let me go and update my spreadsheet to include the new scores I've gotten so far. 13,294 on Like the Way You Kiss Me, and then 13,280 on In the Shadows. The only songs I've done today I've gotten high scores on. That's amazing. I want to see if that's a leaderboard spot or anything. Nope, it's not, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this 13,280. Because I didn't think I was going to ever be able to score this. Like, it never, like, I was not able to get that down at all. But because this time, the wig just, it improved my skill at this map. So, yeah. Alright, what next? What next? I'll do one more song with the wig, and then I'm taking it off. Until someone else redeems it again. I wonder if I something else that I could potentially get a high score on. There's not much, really. I can always do Move Your Body. Or Love It On Me is a good one. You know, I'll just say it now. I was thinking about doing Love It On Me for my Dancin cosplay, but I'm not doing it. I'm not even doing something in 2025. I'm doing what I wanted to do last year. I'm doing a map that, like, an older map. Because I love watching this, like, I mean, I like seeing everyone's cosplays. Because they're always usually amazing. But most of my favorites are usually the ones that are from older games. Because it takes more time to come up with what should I do from an older game. Because those aren't usually like the go-to picks. Where like everyone's like, oh, do a new, like, I want to see someone do a new game cosplay. Like, it's most of the new gamers are somewhat predictable. Like, I want to say they're predictable, but like those are ones that people would expect to see. Whereas something from an older game, like, oh, that game is this many years old now. Like, I don't expect to see a cosplay from this game because these maps are old. So I love seeing those. So I'm doing the cosplay type that I like to see for once. Because last year I did Butter, and well, that's the only Dancin I've done. But then I've done a bunch of new game or recent game cosplays. And like, they Give Me More, Say My Name, TT Me Pregunto, Butter, whatever else there is. So like, alright, we're going back to the older games. And the map is currently not on Plus. And it's also, I believe, not on Unlimited right now. So, oh yeah, it's not, which means, I remember last week I said, oh, I don't have an Unlimited trial, but even if I did, I wouldn't use it, because I don't have, like, well, I don't have a game that has an Unlimited trial, but I just realized the map that I'm doing a cosplay for isn't on Unlimited. Not anymore, at least. It wasn't Unlimited until last year. There's another hint. I'm just gonna keep giving more hints each week, or at this point. I'm not gonna go into detail what it is. Y'all are gonna have to wait until the Dancin. I'm out. There's multiple things I'm trying to not spoil here. One is the cosplay, and two is also the date. The date range of the Dancin, because I know all of that. I know all of that. And I'm here for that. I can't tell y'all. At least not yet. Well, I'm not gonna tell you about the cosplay. Well, what the cosplay is. Not until y'all see it. Because it's actually pretty good. I only had to get one piece for the entire thing. Like, it's gonna be more of a closet cosplay this time. But, like, most of mine are stuff from Amazon anyway. So, but this one's like more of like an actual full closet cosplay. But Butter, Butter was the most. I think Butter is the most accurate cosplay I've done, besides Disco Inferno. But those are also all from Amazon for the most part. So yeah. Anyway, training season's good. Vogue. Imagine I just pull up Vogue Ballroom and then Scotty comes in. Is that how I'm gonna summon him this time? Is that how I'm gonna summon Scotty this time? Am I gonna summon him with Vogue? Or I'm gonna summon him with Chippy Chippy? Oh, I haven't done this one in a while. You know, I'll do You Love Who You Love. Because I have not done this one in a while. And I want to see if they patch the gold move that still is not a thing on camera. Or if it's still the normal move. I mean, it's not a problem if it is a normal move. But it's... in the map, it shows the gold move, but it doesn't score as a gold move on camera. It's so weird. And like, if you're gonna do that, why did you even make the move a gold move? In the first place. Why is it even a gold move on controller? What? It's a move that scores on camera still, just not as a gold move. So why? What is the point? Anyway, I'm gonna go do this. And then I'm gonna do it with the wig, by the way, because it's kind of a vibe. And then the wig is coming off until the next incentive gets redeemed. They fixed the gold move. It actually scores as a gold move on camera. And I think the tracking's better on camera too. Yeah, look, 2 gold moves. And then we go back to my actual high score. Why did I not screenshot that? And then 1. They fixed it. I didn't know they fixed it. I haven't played this map on camera in months. I've only been playing it on controller. So I knew it was scored on controller as a gold move, but that's the first time I've actually done it on camera in forever, because it scored better on controller for me. But this time I feel like it actually scored better on camera. I just was doing this with my wig the whole time. Oh dear, rip to my hair is just dead. My hair is just completely messed up now. It's just completely messed up. Oh well. Put on a hat. Put on the bread. We'll put on the bread hat instead. Maybe I'll do that again later and see if I can get a better score. Because I feel like now that because I wasn't really taking it seriously. I was just like, okay, whatever, cool, I'm doing it. Just to see if the gold move scores on camera, and it does. I don't know when they fixed that. I'm sure it was a while ago at this point, but I just haven't done the map in forever to know. I wonder if does the wiki I wonder if the wiki registers that as updated. I don't think it does. I think I checked it literally this weekend when I was just looking at maps. Yeah, it still says that it's a controller scoring exclusive gold move. Clearly it's not, because I just got it on camera. And I have footage of me scoring it on camera. No, I have actual footage of the camera score. Also, supposedly, people are saying that Don't Stop Me Now is fixed. I'm not gonna bother trying it because I'm not playing on my phone for that. But I might try it later. People are saying it's fixed, and other people are saying that it's not. But like, anybody here that's playing on Joy-Con who wants to test it, feel free, and you can report back. But I'm not on Joy-Con right now, so. And I already know. I'm gonna score horrible on phone. I have a 12-7 on controller, so I'm not gonna really care if it isn't fixed, because I can, for the most part, I can score it to a point on controller, and I would rather also deal with it on camera whenever it gets camera scoring. You know, I wonder. Here's the thing: is if it's actually fixed, I wonder if they're gonna give it camera scoring, because the last time they actually fixed a map on controller, they gave it camera scoring. And I mean a map that wasn't added to a music pack. Because those I know they're going to always fix them. Sometimes. Because they didn't fix anything from the Fiesta Latina pack. They didn't fix anything from that pack. Well, anything that was broken. Like, none of these are broken to a point. Like, they're not super broken on controller. So, like, I think that's why they didn't bother fixing them. But, like, they do have some tracking issues. But you can't expect Just Dance to have a perfect scoring map on anything. Even on camera. I mean, on camera, there's maps that are perfectly scored, like Poker Face Alt. That one scores amazing on camera. But, like, you get the idea. Like, nothing is going to be perfectly scored unless you're the choreographer. Okay, now, here's the thing is, I want to see, like, for a map that's broken on camera for everyone else, like, the player base, I want to see, like, the choreographer or the dancer of the choreo do the map on camera. I just want to see on the camera scoring, like Dina. Well, I know she's done the map. I know she's done her map on camera scoring. So like, but like that's just an example. Like, I would love to see if like the person who actually did the choreo as the coach in the game can actually score it on camera scoring. I'll be interested to see that at some point with somebody. Like, we know. I think Dina can score her map on camera scoring. But it'll be interesting to see if it's just the player base. that has trouble, or if the map is actually just not good on camera scoring. Alright, what do I want to do next? Now that we have found out that You Love Who You Love actually has 2 gold moves now on camera scoring, now we can go and examine other maps. What's a map that had some bad camera scoring? I mean, it's Just Dance Classic, but that one is giving camera scoring more recently. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Maybe. Maybe. Potentially. Alright, let me check. I'll just check some of the Just Dance socials. Well, I mean, the only Just Dance post is the one related to the Just Dance lore returning. Yeah, I wonder if whatever maps are gonna get in tomorrow's drop are going to be related to the lore that they're referencing in this post.
Thank you.
Hey! Let's see who beat my score. Halloween's here. Oh dear. Is that... What's that? Who's that? Oh, it's... Oh. Scotty has arrived. It's time to go and show off some scores. It is time to show off some scores. I got 2 high scores already today. I got this on... well, I should probably full screen. I got this on I Like the Way You Kiss Me, which is significantly higher than my full perfect. Definitely not upset about that. And then, oh yeah, we found out, You Love Who You Love has both gold moves scored on camera now. I did not get a high score on that one, though, so I'm not gonna show that one. And then I got this on In the Shadows with this beautiful wig that I... I had to dance with a wig, so I pulled out this wig I haven't used in that I haven't used ever, and I got 13,280 on In the Shadows with it, with 3 supers. And then last night I did Halabel Camise again, just for fun. Look at that, 13,290. Yeah, I don't think we get anything. I don't think we'll be doing that. Getting a high score on camera now. No camera high score for that one. Now that I have almost full perfected it on controller. And that's it. Well, and my cursed Moscow score. 2 supers, 13,197.
Thank you.
Hey! Anonymous donated $1 for Sunroof and Paw Patrol. For the poll. There you go. I was like, imagine like, oh yeah, they're requesting Paw Patrol. Alright, so now we have 2 songs. We have Halloween's here, which I can't score on anything. I actually, no joke, I did it on controller over the weekend. And I got 13-1. I can't score this on anything, unfortunately. But I will do it. I can't challenge on camera scoring. So... yeah, you're just gonna have to imagine that K-Dog score. Toast. Oh. Okay, here's the plan. Okay, I'll do. Well, we're gonna start with Halloween's here because that was redeemed first, and I'll do it with the toast, and then I'll also do Sunroof with the toast. And that was Sir Gray, as shown by the donation. Sir Gray and that. So I've got the toast right here, and we can use it to just block out my messed up hair thanks to the wig. And now we have a new wig. There we go. Brand new wig. Y'all like it? Y'all like my new wig? Imagine. No, hold up. This is, so imagine, someone comes to the stream like, I got a new wig. I've upgraded from the past wig. And then they're off camera. Hold on, we gotta move the chair out of the way. We gotta move the chair out of the way for this one. So, imagine, they're off camera like, y'all, I got a new wig. Are you ready to see it? Boom! New wig! Here it is! Here's my new wig! At this point, I'm just clip farming. I'm trying to make clippable moments at this point. Because they're not gonna happen on Just Dance streams that much. I don't think. Unless a wig goes flying off, I don't think I'm gonna get many clippable moments. Because, like, posting scores isn't really that interesting, unfortunately. Like, I get these good scores with these different incentives, but I'm like, nothing funny is happening in those moments. It's like, oh, cool, got a high score. I'm celebrating about it. Like, I'm just getting a high score. Like, what is there to celebrate about? What is funny about getting a high score? Like, that's not really a clippable moment, unless the game crashes right after I get the high score. Then it's funny. Then it's funny. So I gotta start making those clippable moments so that I can actually post clips on my socials. Also, yeah, I'm hoping that at some point they're just even enabling challenge mode for camera scoring would be nice. Like, so that you could kind of do multiplayer. Oh yeah, if I play on Switch, I'd probably my game would crash. Actually, it did. It crashed over the weekend, once. I was like, okay, I'm done. That's when I just moved on, and I was like, I'm done here. I am now turning the game off for the day. All right, let's go do Halloween's here in. Apparently it's Halloween now. Halloween in April. Yep. We have all heard of Christmas in July, but I don't think y'all have heard of Halloween in April. So let's go experience it for the first time. one okay? Really? No, I'm kidding. That's the part that I can't score. That's the only part I can't score on the entire map. Is that. That's... Yay, we got low... That wouldn't have even been a high score on... Oh, no. Oh. It would have been a high score, but it wouldn't have been a 13-3. I don't think. I think it would have been like 13-270, probably. If I had to guess. Maybe 13-250. If we really want to get, like, into how just dance scoring works. It's a high score, though, so... Yeah. Yeah, just... Well, if we remove the okay, then it wouldn't be... It probably still would... It wouldn't even have beaten your 13-3-3-3. Still. Even with a full perfect. So... Yeah. Alright, now it's sunroof time! Maybe I should put the sunglasses, too. Just double up. That's why I'm giving up free incentives. But it's worth it for the kids, and it's funny. So... Why not? Might as well. I'm gonna have to search for it, though, because... Fortunately, it does not have camera scoring. So... Yeah, we're gonna play as Scotty now. Once I make it to the map. Yeah, there it is! Yay! No camera scoring, though. I'm waiting. Waiting for the camera scoring. Just Dance, when are you gonna give Scotty camera scoring? On his map. Actually, both of his maps, because neither of his maps have camera scoring. But for now, we'll use the sunglasses. I'll just wear the sunglasses. Yeah, just this one. Yeah, cradles on camera would be... Yeah, cradles on camera would be something. Perfect. There we go. Now we're good. This is emote material right here. I need something for an emote. I have no ideas. Maybe when I'm doing this map, I'll come up with something. Got the summer bread. He's like, yep, there we go. Now we're good. Wait, how do I do this? There we go.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on
now the bread's Yay! This is just a stream of ruining my hair at this point. There we go. Now, it's time to find. Now, that's better. Imagine I left it on that scene the whole time. Like, I just didn't change the scene. And I left the music on, that'd be funny. As you know, it wouldn't. But I think that kind of would be. Alright, camera scoring time. I'm hoping we get more camera scoring soon. Like, I know we just got a bunch of we got a few camera scoring songs recently, but like, I want more. Also, I might end up score fading on it, The Way You Kiss Me Again later, because I'm gonna reclaim my full perfect, because that 13,294 just yoinked my full perfect score. I mean, I'm happy that I got a higher score, but it would have been nice if it was a full perfect. I literally had a full perfect and select the bridge, pretty much. So, yeah, I was like, okay, whatever. I haven't been on a full perfect this since the time I actually did full perfect it, so I'm not gonna really care. Actually, you know what? I want to see if I can get a better score on this. I know I have a 13-2 on Solterra already, but I want to see, like, there's a couple of parts that I just still don't get. There's, like, it's the beginning of the map that I just always get a good for no reason. and then like the bridge. The same part that's Gotti got all those goods and whatever on. We were doing it yesterday. That same section. I don't know how I managed. I got the 13,181 like after the day, like after my stream on the day that it came out. So I don't really remember, but now I actually know the choreo. So hopefully I can actually score better. Hopefully it's not one of those where you don't know the choreo and you score better, and then when you learn the choreo you score trash. I'm having a hard time with this song. Well, let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, sorry, y'all got some ads because I wasn't paying attention, and I did pre-rolls about an hour ago, or the 3-minute ads about an hour ago. Yeah, because it's been about an hour since I started my stream. So sorry if y'all have, if anybody here has ads right now, but no, this one is worse on control. I've done it on controller and I got 12.7, 12.8, and then on here I get 13K pretty much every time. Like, not like a really high 13K, but like usually a 13.0, or like maybe occasionally a 13.1. But let's see how I do right now. Hey, Michael.
Shut up.
Salí para despejarme y ya cansada de estar apagada decidí prenderme. Cambié de amigos porque los que estaban solo hablaban de él. A las malas me tocó aprender que no tengo nada que perder, y como ellos también, yo tengo derecho de portarme mal para pasarla bien. Estoy suelta y ahora puedo hacer lo que quiera. Se pasa rico soltera. Yo tengo derecho de portarme mal para pasarla bien. Estoy suelta y ahora puedo hacer lo que quiera. Se pasa rico soltera. El día está pa' bote de playa y para pasarme de la raya. En la arena sobre la toalla. Ese plancito nunca falla. Esta nena tiene fans y el corazón partido como Sans. Muchos son los que me tiran, pero pocos son los que me dan. Yo sé lo pasa rico soltera. Yo tengo derecho de portarme mal pa' pasarla bien. Estoy suelta y ahora puedo hacer lo que quiera. Se pasa rico soltera. Con vista al mar reservé el hotel. Ya me prendí con un solo. Me puse poca ropa pa' mostrar la piel. La abeja reina está botando miel. Aún huele a verano aquí. ¿Qué tiene de malo? Sí, eso es para usarlo. Y mi cuerpo está diciendo: yo tengo derecho de portarme mal pa' pasarla bien. Estoy suelta y ahora puedo hacer lo que quiera. Se pasa rico soltera. Aún huele a verano aquí. ¿Qué tiene de malo? Sí, eso es para usarlo. Y mi cuerpo está diciendo: aún huele a verano aquí. Y eso es para usarlo. Sí, hoy algo me gano aquí. Ay. Se pasa rico soltera. Y ahora las loas. Estoy suelta, ahora puedo hacer lo que quiera. Ay, qué rico. Mira qué rico. Ay, 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 se pasa rico soltera.
Okay, so I got perfects on the parts that I usually never get perfects on, and then I got goods on the parts that I usually get perfects on. And I'm not gonna talk about the supers, because I don't really care about those. I was more focused on the goods. But 13-2. It's literally just like the part that I don't get what's going on with those goods, because usually I always get perfects on that part until the part that I was only getting that, but like it was like reversed this time. It was really weird, but it's a high score still, so I'm not that worried about it, because it's not horrible on camera. Like, those are the only parts that don't score good on the entire map, is those two parts. But then if you fail to get perfects on that section, because that section repeats too. So if you fail the first time and the second time, that's it. Like, you probably aren't getting a 13K. Or you're gonna get like a really low 13K. Because I know last week when I did it, I got 12-8. But I also was not really focusing much on the scoring. So also, it might just be player 1 has those issues. Maybe player 2 scores better. But I like player 1. So I'm gonna stick with player 1. And then La Bachata has even worse scoring issues. Like, I know that one, I think I just have to get good at the choreo. But that, like, or maybe it's also a thing of picking the wrong coach. But I'm not changing my coach for scoring. So the giant shark. Thanks for the bits, love the smile. The giant shark, I love it. I always forget that you can do animated emotes for that too. Alright, and then it seems like all three of the Latina maps have some scoring issues. I know I have a 13-2 on the Karol G one, but that one, it took some work to figure that out. I mean, it's not impossible, coach-like. It's just not good in some areas. Same with, how, like, Soltera has some issues. And then La Bachata, I don't know. That one, I think, that one is somewhat difficult to do without another person. So, yeah. I would be surprised if I actually managed a 13K on that with camera. And even Bailando, kind of. Bailando is fine. Despacito is fine. Provenza is fine. So, yeah. Alright, So I think, what have I not done in a while? Let me make sure there's no other incentives I missed. I think I got them all. Yeah, I got the toast, I got sunroof, I got Halloween's here. Oh, nice. And slowly making our way to the next milestone, which is at 500. I was thinking about adding a 300 milestone, but then I realized I was $10 off. So, I don't think it would have been... It'd be like, okay, cool, there's a milestone, we're $10 away from it. If it like 100, I would have added one. Eyeshadow. Oh, that emote. Oh my. That emote! Wait, let me see this. Oh my goodness. The wee! I did Pink Venom last week. Yep, 10 out of 10 emote. I love that. I don't think I'm gonna ever beat the 13-3 I got on Pink Venom last week. There's no way that I'm ever beating that. Unless I got a full perfect. Then I might have a chance. Pink Venom Classic, I already have full perfect on and 330. So I don't think I can really improve much on that. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother score fiending those. At this point, this is low-key becoming a score fiending stream. Oh, I haven't full perfected Stop This Fire yet. This one is not horrible on camera, it just has some issues in the bridge that I just haven't figured out. Because I have no idea what to do on the spin part. But 2 Zubers, I got that on stream. Actually, no, I didn't. I think I got that. I got the 297 off stream. I got 296 on stream. Something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot this Vogue Ballroom. I haven't done that one in a while. I was talking about that one earlier. Unstoppable, Vogue, Classic. Whenever, Wherever. Oh, I haven't done this one in a really long time, actually. After I got my 13K, I was kind of over it. But this was my favorite of 2025 from the previews, and then it became Sunlight before launch, and then after I saw One Last Time, I was like, nope, that's it. That's the one. That's the favorite. I think it's between One Last Time and Sunlight for most people. This year, I think. Or like Pink Venom, if you're a K-pop stan. If you're a K-pop stan, it's probably Pink Venom. Or I don't know. Maybe The Boy Is Mine. Oh, Love and Army is another one of my favorites too. I love that one. Even though I can't score it anymore. I got this 13,251 on my first try after learning it, and I've never gotten a 13K again since. Actually, I don't think I've 13K this one again since that attempt. Maybe I should do it just to see. Or remember last week when I tried getting a full perfect on Love and On Me, the Moo version, and I got ripped off at the very end. That was something. That was annoying. I'm like, oh, I'm locked in, getting a full perfect, and then literally in the last second, here we go, take a good, and another one also. And it's like, okay, we're just gonna use the text box this time. Hi, Zabad. Oh, Dance Monkey. I haven't done Dance Monkey since the day I got camera scoring. Same with Cheap Thrills. Because the thing, like, these, I was kind of like, okay, cool, whatever. They have camera scoring. But I didn't care enough to, like, score fiend them on camera. Love It Like a Love Song, I've done with camera a few times. Mr. Saxo Beat as well. Pocket Dance, I'm not doing Pocket Dance. But that one's fine on camera. Most of these packs are fine on camera. Maybe I'm interested to see if I can still score 0 to hero. Why not? I remember this high score, this 13,301 was a camera score, and I actually had it locked in, and I don't know if I could still score it anymore. So we're gonna find out. Because the funny thing is, I could full perfect this until literally the very end of the map, every time. I was able to get 1 super every time when I was practicing this, and then I just gave up I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I have a 13-3, so I don't really have to worry. Unless I just want to say that I full perfected it, which I would love to say that. I don't really mind not getting higher than 301 if I get a full perfect, but I want to get a full perfect at some point. Wait, the update for Another Crab's Treasure is out! Pog! It comes with Boss Rush, New Game Plus, new trophies. Hold up, wait, are the trophies live? Let me examine PSN profiles. Okay, they're not here yet, but I'm assuming they'll be live shortly. Maybe on other pages, because I know sometimes it takes a while to go live on PSN profiles. Another Crab's Treasure when, honestly, I want to, but I just haven't. I'll get to that one. If I do it after tomorrow, if I'm just over Dark Souls, maybe I'll switch to that. Because that one is literally like 3 gigabytes on the PlayStation. Probably 3 gigabytes on like everything. So I'm like, it doesn't take up much space, and I want to do it. I started it in September last year for the raid train that I did with the Firekeepers, and then I never played it again. But that stream was hilarious. That got some good clips. So maybe I'll go back to it soon. Well, I want to. I want to get the platinum. The game was fun. I just didn't finish it because I was a week or so off from doing Bloodborne, and I didn't want to do another Souls game at the same time. So I said I'll put it on hold for now, and I'll come back to it. And then I never did. I'll get back to it though. I got a couple of trophies, so it might be the time to go back to it and not only get the platinum, but now I'll have to go and get the 100% as well, which will be pretty fun because most of the time there aren't Souls games that get DLC that also get achievements or DLC trophies. Like, or I haven't played a lot of those. Like, I've played Bloodborne, actually that's the only one I think that I've played that has DLC trophies. I think. Yeah, no, definitely. Because Elden Ring didn't get DLC trophies, Dark Souls didn't. I know for Dark Souls 2, you have to do the DLC to get the platinum, because the DLC stuff is included, but there are separate trophies for that. I'm hoping Liza P gets DLC trophies, because that would be cool. Give me a reason to go back to it sooner. But yeah, maybe I'll get back to Crab's Treasure soon. I could just throw it in at the same time as Dark Souls, because I'm like, I don't think it'll be that bad, because Crab's Treasure isn't as difficult as other Souls games I've played. So I think it'll be fairly chill if I decide to do that. Anyway, whatever, 0 to Hero. Yeah. I mean, what map is this? 0 to Hero time. What was that scoring? I got scammed on that one. I don't even think that's okay. Just Dance, what did you do? What did you do to this tracking? Scammed. That's how the tracking was when this map first got camera. And then they like, it seemed like they improved it. And then now it's back to how it was. Maybe it's just like the camera position. Not like I really care about that. But still. I was hoping I was gonna be able to score. I mean, not like 12-9 is horrible. But I was hoping I'd be able to get like a high 13K. Just be like, oh, I can still score it. But, Prince Ali, oh my goodness. Imagine I did Prince Ali again. I don't think I could score that ever again. I was locked in when I was score-fitting this. I was like, oh, I'm only doing this map. I'm getting my full perfect, and then I didn't because the map just kept giving me supers in one part. But yeah, there you go. Apple's a good one. Rabios. Imagine if I do Rabios, I'm probably gonna get ripped off on the scoring because this one is hard on camera. I almost have a full perfect on controller though. I have a 13-295 right there. So yeah, I do like score feeding on controller still. If the map has decent tracking, if it doesn't, I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna move on and do something else. Oh yeah, there's a remaster of I think Elder Scrolls 4 coming out tomorrow. Yeah, a remaster of Elder Scrolls 4 coming out for PlayStation, Xbox, and whatever else, PC probably. Probably not Switch because I can't imagine a remaster of an Elder Scrolls game looking good on Switch. I mean, if they could get Skyrim to work on Switch, they could probably get that to work on there, but I don't think Skyrim looks good on Switch either, so. Yeah. Yes! It's getting a remaster. I've been watching, I'm waiting, because everyone's been talking about it, and I've seen some, like, photos of it. I'm like, okay, this looks amazing. I've never heard of the game until, like, literally last week. I know. That's probably bad. Well, I've heard of the series because of Skyrim. Like, I think most people know what Skyrim is. Blackpink? Blackpink. Yeah, I might actually check it out. Is it on the PlayStation Store? It probably is at this point, because it's coming out tomorrow. So it's gotta be on there. Where's the coming soon or whatever? Probably gonna end up disconnecting my phone. Oh yeah, I haven't done anything Blackpink today, because I'm like, I did all of them last week. Well, all the ones that are on this game last week. Not like that's a problem or anything. But yeah. I think Obelisk State, old, new to old. Maybe we'll do one. Once I'm done looking to see if Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster is on the PlayStation Store yet. Probably isn't, but I'm assuming it's not gonna get a pre-order. It comes out literally tomorrow. I think the closer, or the newer the date is on it, it's gonna be like further down. Whatever. But actually, last week I did Pink Venom Extreme, but I didn't do the classic. So maybe we'll do the classic. Because, you know, the classic is just as much of a vibe as the extreme. I'm just saying. If anybody else has a different opinion, then the door is right there. The door is right there. Like, yeah, if anybody doesn't like this map, the door is right here. Well, it's not in view, but it's right here. And yeah, there you go. That's where you can go if you don't like this map. Just gotta make sure the camera is good. Oh, that emote. Get out of my chat and this chat if you don't like Pink Venom. Either version of Pink Venom, specifically. Yep, there's the door. If you don't like Pink Venom, there you go. That's where you can go. And if you don't like How I Like That or any other song from Blackpink, there you go. And then you can come back in when you've when you've learned the ways of the Blackpink stands. You can come back in. Reminds you of that. Just be like, there's the door. There you go. There you go. Or you can ban, we can ban them. It's not like you said anything on that one message, because you know, we're fundraising for St. Jude, and we're still in my chat. But I was gonna say today I've had some good luck with scores, so maybe we'll get a full perfect here. Maybe we'll be channeling the bread luck and getting a 13-3-3 without having to use this. For once, maybe we'll actually get a 13-3-3 on stream, because I've never done that. And fun fact, I was looking yesterday, I haven't gotten a max at all in over a year. Most of my full perfects have been significantly lower, or they have been really close, like Pink Venom, and Lunch, and I Want to Dance with Somebody, and anything else that's lower than 13-3-3-0. But I have not gotten a 3-3-2 or a 3-3-3 in a little bit over a year now. So let's see if we can change that. Why did I type? Let's see if we can change that and get it 3-3-3 right now. Scotty's around here somewhere. Maybe we just need to play John Cena to summon him again. There he is! The LED was asking where you were. Literally just ruined the whole perfect with one move. With one move. Dang! 270 with an okay? That is something. 270 with an okay. I almost never see scores that high with an okay. Actually, sometimes I do. Especially on not gonna do it again. Might have to. Might have to. Maybe I'll just do the extreme this time. Again? You know, actually, I don't have an incentive for that. Maybe I should. No, I won't have one. Maybe we need to change it up. Just, you know, like... like, we need to have, like, something else. Like, something else added in. Besides just the... Right? Maybe we need the sunglasses. We need some luck. We need the luck of the... Oh. We're not using the bread hat. I already did that once today. So, we'll go back to the sunglasses. Y'all get a free sunglasses redeem. And I might actually do this. Again. Not gonna do it again. Me when I'm score fainting. This is me when I'm like, nope, you got it okay. Nope, pause right now and restart. Restart the song right now and get a full perfect. Yeah, there you go. But first, before might actually, I kind of want to do it again. Actually, I kind of want to do like the way you what's it called? That one song from the fitness pack. The Way You Kiss Me. The one that I got one super on in the bridge. That ruined my full perfect score. Might do that one again too, honestly. Be like, yep. See if I can actually just get my full perfect back. Maybe this is going to turn into a repeating song stream. But you know what? It's fine. There's no St. Jude incentives right now. So, what else am I supposed to do? Just sit here and wait? No. I'm gonna start score fiending. And it's like, if you want me to stop score fiending, then, there you go. There you go. And then y'all get some variety in between. But then we still do, so we have like this, and then Pink Venom again. Because most of the time, I don't even like doing songs back to back. Because the score usually just gets worse. After, I do really good the first try, do it again, and I just do significantly worse. But then I do a song, then I do that song again, and then I get a higher score. Or I get similar results to the first try. JD26 Waiting Room, honestly, I'm with you on that one, kind of. But I'm just saying, we're getting lore. Lore is coming back. Because they confirmed it today. Thanks to the newest tweet. Even though you can barely even see it. If you just go and read the comments of that tweet, you'll see. So, we kind of already knew the lore would be coming back. Considering we got the Latina pack that had 2 songs of lore kind of in it. Yeah, they did. It was, I guess I'll just show it. Take these off for now. They have this post. Blackpink comeback waiting room. Honestly, I'm waiting for that too. Where's the Blackpink comeback? I think it's this scene. This one will work. Yeah, here we go. So we have this post, which looks completely normal. But then, if we go to Amber Fall's reply, and I'm gonna probably open the image in a new tab here. You can kind of see on the bottom image. The lore will continue where you least expect it. You can still barely read it, but even on here, you can kind of read it. But yeah. They kind of confirmed it. Well, no, they did. They did confirm it. Just, and they did it on a post related to something that's actually happening IRL, a meteor shower. So, you know, I love when they do that, because when they revealed bad habits, or they teased bad habits, and everyone thought, oh, this is just related to the whatever was happening IRL that weekend. And then like 2 weeks later, they go and drop bad habits or reveal bad habits for the first time, and like, oh, that's what that was for. But I love when they do that. They don't really. They need to do that more. Start dropping random posts for no reason, related to something happening like something I have an eyebrow like this meteor shower here, and then actually have it be a secretly be a teaser for a new map. But now here's my theory. I think maybe because we're getting a JD Plus drop tomorrow. We're getting a JD Plus drop tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. I'm saying before I wake up, as usual. I'm theorizing that whatever is going to be in that drop is going to be related to this lore that they're talking about. That's my theory. Maybe. There is a possibility that our drop tomorrow could be lore related. Or they could just drop some random maps that have nothing to do with the lore. Like, imagine we just get, like... Okay, here... What kind of songs, like... that are on, like, the same level of, like, their average drop. Like their normal drop. Like, what they've been normally... Like, we have, like, ABBA occasionally. But there's only 3 ABBA maps that aren't in the game. So I think that's why they stopped dropping ABBA maps every month. Because for a while, we were getting, like, an ABBA map every single month. And then now we're down to 3 left. So, they don't really have... I don't think they could really do that without running out. Maybe Kids? We haven't seen a Just Dance Kids song in Plus since October of 2023, I'm pretty sure. So, maybe we'll get a Kids song. But I'm expecting, like, something that, like... They seem to always put something that's, like, not amazing in one of the 2 drops of the month. And what did we get already? We got... I have to go back and look. Floor cleans. We already got that, though. Oh, wait, no. Not that one. We got... I was thinking about a different... Never mind. Oh, we already got some bops right here. So, I'm expecting more bops. I'm like... We need Montero, El Tiki, maybe more Blackpink. Because we have nothing from Blackpink on Plus. Just saying. Ubisoft. When? What else? What else is missing? Some more JDU exclusives. When? We need like All the Stars. The whole entire Blackpink discography. Well, specifically the one. Well, the entire discography. But then the entirety of the songs that were in Unlimited from them. And, I mean... Hi, Mario. We're just talking about the theories for the Plus drop coming tomorrow. Yeah, the entire Blackpink discography, including the new solo albums. all in one game. Just Dance Blackpink edition. I'm just saying. It would probably be a hit. Like, and then add all those into Plus as well. Okay, we're kind of cooking with this now. What else? Well, yeah, Montero, One Direction. They're fun. Like, those are, like, they're not bad. The maps aren't bad at all. But then we're still like, if they're gonna go and add One Direction, more One Direction, because we have like barely anything from them on here, I would probably want maps that weren't on Unlimited from them, which I know there aren't a lot from them that aren't on Unlimited, but the ones that are on Unlimited, I think they're still there. Actually, no, they're not. Some of them, I know some of them got removed, but like, I would want like, how many? Okay, hold on. I need to do some research here because I don't even know how many maps they have in this game. Or in this series. I know there's What Makes It Beautiful. I know there's One Thing. We already have those 2. Well, those 2 songs. I know we don't have the extreme of What Makes It Beautiful, but that's not the point. I think if someone said that they have to license the song again to get an alternate. So maybe that's why they haven't gotten the extreme. Yeah, Jenny's whole album. Lisa's whole album. We need everyone's entire album. Oh yeah, Kiss You. We already got that, but the alternate we haven't gotten, the Sweat version, and the 6-player version. There's not a lot. We have 2 of them in Plus. And then in Unlimited we had all of them but 2. And the 2 that we didn't get Unlimited are on Plus. That's funny. That is funny. So we need the whole entirety of the One Direction. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say they're my first choice, but I mean, like, oh, actually, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of No Control. Not because, well, there's a whole story behind that, but also just in general, I'm not really a fan of it. Just in general, the only reason why I have it on my ban list has nothing to do with me not really liking the map, but it, actually, no, it kind of does. It's because of the whole score fiending shenanigans that happened back in 2022 that I don't think anybody here, except for LED and maybe Mario and K-Dog, would actually know about, and Scotty. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into that because that's a whole thing, and I'm not going to go over it. The best song ever is good. Kiss You is good. What Makes It Beautiful Extreme is good. One Way or Another is good. Okay, the ones that were in Just Dance are actually pretty good. Now that I think about it. But I still wouldn't have those as my first picks. Oh yeah, no, that was annoying. I'm not getting into that. That was a whole era. I think in 2022, like actually the year itself, it was a whole experience. Even before I started streaming, I don't even know why I even. Okay, maybe we should actually get back. Well, I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but when I used to do tournaments in my Discord server, I'm sure there's somebody here that remembers that, and if not, that's fine. But I used to do tournaments in my server. Yeah, that's when I was actually into score fiending. Like when I was actually a score fiender and not a streamer. Oh yeah, we have, but this person was obsessed with No Control, Yamin Yasar Extreme, whatever else, Troublemaker if you want to, but like whatever else, and anytime they would get into a map like that, like to that extent with score fiending, that's on no ban list immediately. I don't care if the map is good, banned. Ban list this, ban list this. I don't want to hear about this map ever again until now. Except for No Control, because I'm still over that map. I am over that. And it's not like I hate the map, but I also just, I don't enjoy it. Even now, when I don't even have to deal with this person, I'm still not really into it. Like, I'll gladly do it if, it's one that I probably shouldn't have on the ban list at this point, but is it even on, I don't even think it's on Unlimited. So, yeah, I can't do it unless I get 2016. So, I don't have to worry about it until it gets added to Plus. And at that point, it's going to have fixed tracking. So, I'll have a reason to actually do it. Now, Yamin Yasar Extreme, I love that one now. And Troublemaker, that one's fine. I didn't ban list Troublemaker back in 2022, but still. Anyway, we're just going to get back to this. And yeah, wow. They didn't. Why did they? Okay, if they went and removed all of the ones that were on Unlimited except for Kiss You, why didn't they just take Kiss You with it? Like, I'm not saying it in a bad way. Like I'm happy it's still there, but like, what is the difference? But like, they took away all of the One Direction songs except for one. What was the reasoning why they kept that one but not the rest? Is what I want to know. But is there something going on here? Like, is it on a different licensing? That could be the case. If those were under a different licensing than Kiss You was. But still, I'm not gonna complain if they get added to Plus, but they certainly aren't my first picks. Is what I'll say. Like, I want songs that are Unlimited exclusives. Well, were Unlimited exclusives, they're not now. Because they're not on Unlimited anymore. But I want Unlimited exclusives to come back first. And songs that also weren't on Unlimited. Because songs that are on Unlimited right now are still there. If they're still on there, of course. If they're not, then they're not on Unlimited. And you'll have to play the base games. But like songs from seasons that aren't on the unlimited anymore, like Montero, even New World VIP. That one's not on plus unlimited. Even New World wrong page. New World Classic isn't even on plus yet. Ubisoft when? When are we getting New World? In general, like that coach is important to the lore. When are we getting it? When? It's in the files. And it's also on unlimited, still. I kind of want to know, like, how they pick songs. Like, I'm assuming it's based off of what songs have tracking ready and what songs they have the licensing for. But, like, I want to know, like, the thought process of, like, okay, should we try and get the licensing for this song and this song? Or these songs? There's all these things that I would love to know, but I'm just not going to find out. And we're not going to find out ever. Which is fine. I'm not really that interested in the JD Plus drops at this point. Especially when they don't get camera tracking. But when they get camera tracking, I'll start caring about them again. Unless Montero gets added. Once Montero gets added, then I'm good. I don't need to worry about the Plus drops ever again. Oh, and El Tiki. After those two are here, I don't care. I don't care what else gets added. I was like, yep, I'm done. I'm good. I got my maps. Alright, you know what? Lava Chata. And I'm gonna do it with the sunglasses because I think it'll be interesting. Because I haven't done this one today. Same for, oh, jump for my love. Oh my gosh. That map. That map. That map. Wait, hold on. Is that one playable anywhere? Oh, I know it's not unlimited, but let me... I'll keep going to the wiki. This probably should just leave it open. Because okay, well, it was on JD. It is on JD3. I wasn't sure if it was a DLC or anything. Wait, no, I think I did it on JD3. I don't remember. I did that stream last year, and I forgot, and I don't remember a single thing of what I did on that stream. But next time I do JD3 or a JD3 stream, I'll do that because I low-key missed that one. I missed that one. Like, it was good. It was tiring, but it was good. Wait, they gave it moderate effort? Excuse me? Moderate effort for Jump for My Love? Huh? Excuse me? Nah. That is not right. That is not right. Anyway, I'm gonna go do this song. And then I think I might I'll do this and then I'll do like another song. And then we'll wrap up. Let me also see who's on for some ideas. I forgot. I have Stream Manager open instead of regular Twitch. Because I was running ads at the start of my stream. There's not a lot of Just Dance streams from what I can tell. Maybe I'll check the category when I go to read out. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's one. Thank you. That one should be classified as intense. Thank you. Alright, I'll go do this.
Te bloqueé de Insta, pero por otra cuenta veo tus historias. Tu número lo borré, no sé pa' qué si me lo sé de memoria. Me hiciste daño y así te extraño. Y aunque sé que un día te voy a olvidar, aún no lo hago, es complicado. Todo lo que hicimos me gusta recordar. Ando manejando por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que un día me dedicaste. Te diría que volvieras, pero eso no se pide. Mejor le pido a Dios que me cuide, porque ando manejando por las calles que me llegue a ti. No quiero caer como hice por ti. Ojalá te enamores de lo mismo que me hiciste a mí. Tú me enseñaste a no amar a cualquiera. También como no quiero que me quieran, no. Éramos tres en una relación de dos. No te perdono, pídele perdón a Dios. Dije que te olvidé y la verdad es que yo ando manejando por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que un día me dedicaste. Te diría que volvieras, pero eso no se pide. Mejor le pido a Dios que me cuide, porque ando manejando por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que un día me dedicaste. Te diría que volvieras, pero eso no se pide. Mejor le pido a Dios que me cuide. Manuel Turizo.
No. Bye, Rodrigo. Alright, now this is where I got my 13K, right? Right? I'm gonna say like 12-9. I got a few too many. I feel like I got a few too many supers. Hopefully a 13K. Yeah, what? Yeah, 13K. 13K. Excuse me? Excuse me, what is this? What is that? Excuse me? Really? Why not 21 more points? Really, Ubisoft? You gotta give me 21 more points. Okay, but at least that means it's doable. It's definitely doable with the camera. I'm considering doing that again. But first I'll do something else before I go and do that. Again. Cause I can't leave that. Not 13K. Also, let me go and update my spreadsheet to include that before I forget. 12, 9, 7, 9. There you go. I wonder if that's like a leaderboard position or anything. Probably not. Yeah, no, it's not. Where's that on my friend's leaderboard though? Ooh, okay. I'm getting there. This one would be pretty nice to have a 13K on with the camera. I'm gonna say it now. I feel like I'm gonna do worse though. I feel like I'm gonna do worse. I'm gonna do it again and then just do significantly worse. But I have to at least try. But first, I'm doing something else before I go back to that. We can't be friends. Or yes, saying. Have I even? I don't know. Oh no, I definitely have. Have I even done this on stream? Yeah, I have. I'm pretty sure. Playground, walk on sunshine. I've done that one now recently. See that walk? You know, every time I've done this, I've gotten scammed out of a full perfect. You know what? I'll do this. And then we'll go back to La Bachata after. And I want to see if I can get my 13K on that. And of course, if any other donation comes through, I'll do that first. And then I'll do that. But I want to see if I can get a 13-3 on this finally. Because I have gotten ripped off one too many times on this map. And I want my 13-3. So, Ubisoft, if you're here, if you're hearing this, give me my 13-3. Alright, yeah. Let's go do it!
myself up, turn the world on its head. Don't forget what my mama said. People talking since the beginning of time. Unless they paying your bills, pay them no mind. And if I fly or if I fall, at least I can say I gave it all. And if I fly or if I fall, I'm on my
Now, sissy that wow.
better beware. Ain't no tea, ain't no shade. But at the same time, better get out the way. I'm a fam queen, mother of the house of no shame. My is on fire now, kiss the flame. And if I fly or if I fall, at least I can say I gave it all. And if I fly or if I fall, I'm on my way.
Now, sissy that wow. Now, sissy that wow.
Hello? Yay! Yeah, that's not a 13-3. This is sass. 13-1 though. This one goes back and forth between being good and completely random with no way to figure out what you're doing wrong. At least for me, it does. I'll go do La Bachata one more time to see if I can get that 13K. I probably won't because I get ripped off really easily with this one. But, you know, I've got to at least find out if I can pull off that 13K. And also, well, before I do that, I'll look for a raid option. Okay, I see more fire keepers than just dancers today. At least right now. I'm sure there'll be more later, but I'm not gonna be staying live for until later. So yeah. I might end up raiding a firekeeper. Unless someone else goes live before I'm done here. Then, yeah. Then at that point, I'll rate them. Alright. I'll do this. We'll see if I can get my 13k or if I get ripped off again and get, like, Dion Virus. Because that was 1 point off of Dion Virus. So, let's see if I beat the Dion Virus and get 13k. Or if I just do significantly worse. Like, I'm expecting.
Te bloqueé de Insta, pero por otra cuenta veo tus historias. Tu número lo borré. No sé pa' qué si me lo sé de memoria. Me hiciste daño y así te extraño. Y aunque sé que un día te voy a olvidar, aún no lo hago, es complicado. Todo lo que hicimos me gusta recordar. Ando manejando por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que un día me dedicaste. Te diría que volvieras, pero eso no se pide. Mejor le pido a Dios que me cuide, porque ando manejando por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que un día me dedicaste. Te diría que volvieras, pero eso no se pide. Mejor le pido a Dios que me cuide de otra que se parezca a ti. No quiero caer como hice por ti. Ojalá te enamores, te haga lo mismo que me hiciste a mí. Tú me enseñaste a no amar a cualquiera, también como no quiero que me quieran, no. Éramos tres en una relación de dos. No te perdono, pídele perdón a Dios. Dije que te olvidé y la verdad es que yo ando manejando por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que un día me dedicaste. Te diría que volvieras, pero eso no se pide. Mejor le pido a Dios que me cuide, porque ando manejando por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que un día me dedicaste. Te diría que volvieras, pero eso no se pide. Mejor le pido a Dios que me cuide. Manuel Turizo.
That might be it. Unless it just decides to give me low scoring. Because the thing that was like, I don't know, I'm not going to try and predict. I think it was like at 2-2-1 or something. It was at least that. Which I think is less mistakes than the last time. Come on. Ubisoft, you better give me the 13k. No. I was 4-3. Wow. So I got the extra okay, because if we go and compare, because that was 4-3-1, and this was 4-3. So that one okay took away a lot of points. It was fine. I think it would have been a 13k, except for like the ending. The ending kind of, like that last chorus until the end kind of hurt the score a bit. But at least it's somewhat reliable. So clearly I got a similar result. I just have to like work on it a bit more. Alright, let me refresh my Twitch page to see if there's anybody else that just went live. I don't see anybody. There's a couple of Just Dance streamers live. Let me see. Let me look at the Firekeepers team page. Hey, look, it's me. I'm on my own page to get to the Firekeepers page. There's 200 members now. Alan Wake, Valorant, Liza P. Oh, this person made it to the Liza P creator program. I tried applying to that, but then I don't have the required stats. Oh yeah, I guess I can close this now because I don't want to get tempted to do another song. Oh yeah, also I might as well show this because I've been just what's it called, like signing up for a bunch of campaigns and free codes on Keymailer, and I got another one. I got Terminal 81. Yay. That one, I would actually probably consider doing that one. Unlike the other unhinged games I've collected. Some of these aren't horrible. They're just really short horror games. Except for this one. This blank space game. That's probably shovelware. This is probably shovelware. That's 100% shovelware. That isn't. That isn't. It's like hit or miss on what kind of games. I just started applying to like everything. I'm like, I don't care if it's shovelware. I'm just gonna add it to the collection. Doesn't mean I have to play it. I was like, okay, here you go. Take a free code. Well, usually it's all the indie games that I get the free that usually get accepted. It's not any of like the bigger games like Indiana Jones. I'm like, I need more options for October for horror games. So, sure. Like, why not? Might as well. And if I get bored with whatever else I have, there's always these indie games that are probably most. Well, actually, the thing is, some of the games that I've gotten are games that are actual games that just suffer from having a really short platinum trophy. Is usually what the problem is. Like, that one game that I got, that Mice Guard game. Where's it at? I'll go to it for, yeah, this one. It's actually a full-fledged game that just suffers from having a horrendous platinum trophy. That is really easy, and that can be done in 10 minutes. But the game probably has more than 10 minutes of content in it. Like I said, it probably has like a couple of hours of content, but you could probably, even if you play the game normally and don't focus on the platinum, you could probably still get the platinum in like 20 or 30 minutes. But like, that's the same with like some of these like really, like some of these like indie horror games, kind of like where's that? The Black Within. That one came out recently, and I've heard apparently like a platinum YouTuber who does like really good quality platinums did it and got the platinum like less than an hour, but it said it's really good. So it's more like some of these games might not be horrible games, might just have really horrible platinums. So I'm like, why not? I might as well start getting them. And if I just want some random platinums for just to add to the platinum count, but here you go, we start doing all these. But, okay, here you go, cool. Here's a platinum. Inflate that platinum count a bit so I can get to 100 quicker. Which I think I've locked in on what I want my 100th platinum to be. It's the game that I've been talking about quite a lot within the past like year. So where is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong tab of the PlayStation Store for that. Actually, it might be at the top. No, it's not. It's on this page because I know I already saw it on here. Yeah, Last of Us. Who's playing that? Who is playing it? I need to know who's playing it. But Last of Us PS4. It would be. I feel like that's a pretty nice one to do, and it was my first platinum on the platinum account, and I'm considering it my first platinum. I know Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was my first platinum, but I also already did that one on this account. So, yeah. Like, I want something, like, it would be fun to platinum my favorite game of all time again. But with the multiplayer that I've never played. Because the thing is, like, I played the PS4 version a lot. I have hundreds of hours on it. But the thing is, I never had PS Plus back in those days. So I could never play the multiplayer, even though it was available, and it still is. So, it'd be fun to do that for Platinum 100. But I'm not doing that anytime soon, because I'm only at 51 Platinums. I'm halfway, but I think it's going to be another year or so, unless I start knocking out really short Platinums. But, I've got a few coming soon, like Maneater, RoboCop, and Lost Records, but I'm waiting for a patch before I touch that one again, because oh my goodness. I've heard, people said that, oh, just start a new save and you'll get the trophies. Yeah, that works, but people have also said that they've started new saves, and the trophies still didn't pop. So I'm like, nope, nope, nope. I am waiting until there's a patch. And then I'll see if I can get them in collectible mode. And then RoboCop, I just haven't played again. But it was pretty good. Maneater, that's been an off and on platinum project for a bit now. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I just haven't really gotten into it, but I might get into it again soon. Oh, and Lego Star Wars 2, and also, oh, yeah, I think I'm done with this game. The Disney Villains Curse Cafe. That one, until there's a guide for this, I'm not touching this again, because the only trophies I have left are the most difficult ones to figure out. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. AC Shadows I'll get back to. Deliver Us the Moon I gotta get back to as well. Gotta get back to that one. Because I'm sure that one's gonna get removed from PS Plus soon. In fact, it should. It'll probably be in next month's list. Considering Deliver Us Mars has been removed. It would just make sense that the first game in the series is getting removed. Also, I still haven't added this month's PS Plus games to my catalog. I'll get them in there. Well, the extra and premium. I added the which ones? The ones from earlier in the month. The first three. No, these three. But I haven't added any of these except for Blueprints. But I have to go and add the rest of them. And also, I want to try War of the Monsters. Because I've heard that platinum could be done in, like, less than an hour. Not like I'm looking for short platinums, but it'll be fun to do. Anyway, let me go back and look for a raid option. And, I'll be live again tomorrow with some Dark Souls. And then, if that just does not work out, and I mean, like, if I just don't get anything done, then I might swap to Crab's Treasure for the time being to try and do that. But we'll see, because I got decent progress last week, where I think I can get somewhere as long as I can kill the whatever his name is, the Fire Sage thing. Or I can always just farm 30 humanity and rank up the Covenant and get the shortcut and skip the whole thing. That's what I might do if I just get nowhere. After tomorrow, I might do that off stream. So then the next time I go to stream, I can go and do that. Open up the shortcut. Even though it'll be kind of boring. Well, it wouldn't be boring. I just wouldn't experience the full thing. Because I think I'll be skipping 2 bosses for that. But that's okay. I'm fine with that if it allows me to get the game done quicker. And I think I'm at the stage with it that I'd love to have the platinum on it. But I don't know if it would be worth grinding a bunch on it. And because I have to do New Game Plus, get the boss souls, do New Game Plus for half of the game, basically. And I have to grind all this other equipment and stuff. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. The game doesn't take up much space. But I kind of want to move on to another game already. Like, but nope. I just want to move on to Dark Souls 2 so I can experience it. And then experience the really long grind of that game. Like, I feel like I'm just not meant for the super janky Souls games. Not like I'm just gonna ignore them and avoid playing them. But it's gonna take like half a year to get done with the series, unless I just start moving on. Start playing the games and ignoring the platinums. That's it. Like, I'll certainly go back at some point. The plan would be like, do Dark Souls 1, finish the story, and then shortly after just move straight into the next game, and then come back for the platinum at some other point in the future. Like, I know I would have to go do all that farming in New Game Plus, but I would have to do that anyway. Like, these games, like, the first few games just have, like, the most obnoxious grinds I've ever seen. I think in any game. Like, I don't think I've had any game take that long, except for, well, Demon Souls. Like, starting with Demon Souls, I don't think there's been anything that has taken this long. Like, even Lies of P really didn't. Like, it took a while, but I got that done basically in one playthrough. Demon Souls, I kind of did too, but then we have Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, that all have very similar requirements. Which, it's not like it's gonna make me not play the games. Like, I'll play them on this account. So then I have the progress already. Anyway, let me see who's on the raid. Oh, wait, I've been blind. Offbeat is live. Oh, she's on BRB. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It is fine. I wanna see what's going on with Offbeat. They've been up for almost 2 hours, but they're on an ad break, so it'll be fine. I'll use the Firekeeper one. I know I have the St. Jude one, but we're rating a Firekeeper, so yeah. So that's the plan for tomorrow is Dark Souls. I almost said Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls. And then Thursday I'll be doing some JD. Again. And Friday, besides doing the Lego building with incentives, I'm not sure, because I don't think the Lego building is going to take a whole stream. They're not really big Lego sets. They're like these Lego creator ones. They're like, yeah, they're both set basically 60 pieces. So I think they'll, at most, I'd say maybe an hour, maybe. But I'm thinking of adding in some incentives that y'all can do to make the Lego building take longer. Like, stop building for X amount of time. So I just have to sit there and chat. And I can't look at the instructions, I can't build anything, I can't do anything with what I'm building. I just have to sit there for however long. I think that's the only thing I could come up with, really. Unless I come up with something else. Maybe I'll look and see if there's anybody that's done a Lego building stream during St. Jude and has come up with incentives. I think Kelly did. Maybe I'll look and see. Oh yeah, and the new wig that I've had for almost a year that I haven't worn until today. It was hilarious. I got a high score with it, and I'm happy about that. That gives me something to actually like try and score Fiend now. And then, next week is the start of May, which means the official kickoff for St. Jude Play Live. I know I've already started, but like, it officially starts next week. So I'm thinking of doing something special next Thursday to kind of celebrate the start of St. Jude Play Live, even though I've already been fundraising for a few weeks now. And then I do have some plans for some special streams besides Dance-a-thon in May, such as like the Elden Ring Night Rain launch day stream, and I want to do like a Just Dance finale stream, where I do obviously the playlist that y'all can donate to add songs to, but also it would go like I might pull out another cosplay, or I might bring my Dance-a-thon cosplay back out again for that. I don't know. I'm still coming up with an idea. I'm making like a whole calendar of plans for the month. Obviously, I'm gonna have to wait until I get the Dance-a-thon schedule and find out my slot date and whatever before I to post that because like, I know when the time frame of the dance-a-thon is. I said that earlier on stream, but obviously that hasn't been announced yet, and I don't know when my slot is, so I can just put that on here. And I think this year I am thinking of still streaming that week, and then obviously raiding in to whoever is leading the raid train, so then I can still fundraise that week besides on my slot. So we'll see. I might just do like do less streams, but I'll still do like more than one. Like the only thing I just do 2 instead of 4, because I do 4 streams. So I'll go like half the stream count. Like depending on when it is, like one at the beginning, or however it fits. But yeah, I'll have a calendar whenever that gets in, whenever I'm allowed to announce my slot. And then y'all be able to see kind of an idea. Like at this point, I might just have a whole schedule for the entire month ready. Before, so then I don't have to post any schedule for the whole month. However, like I might just have to be like special event streams, because like I think it'll be fun to do like more than just like a couple. So I have like big fundraising chances, and also I want to come up with some incentives for Night Rain. Like, I know the ones that I have right now for Dark Souls will probably not fit with that. But it'll be fun to have, like, some incentives that I can deal with when it gets closer to that stream. Because that's still over a month. Like, that would be launch day for the game, by the way. Anyway, we're gonna raid Offbeat, because the ad break is over. And, oh, they're doing Nier Automata. Which, I think that had a collab with Stellar Blade. Yeah, I did. And also, the Fortnite season is starting next week, the 1-month Fortnite season. So I might have put that also on next week's schedule. Which is, I'll have to come with some incentives for that. I'll be like, yeah, no shotguns, no healing. No, that's a bad one. No shields. No healing would be kind of awkward. Especially without context. But because I'm excited for the next Fortnite season. I know it's only a month long, basically. About like 35 days. But I love Star Wars. So, yeah, and also I need to get level 100 still, because I'm like level 60. Anyway, tomorrow, let me check my schedule. I think I put it at 7 p.m. I hope I did. Otherwise I'll have to change that. Yeah. Tomorrow evening with some Dark Souls. Thursday morning with Just Dance. And Friday with some Lego building. Yay! Alright. Copy the raid message. Right there. And I'm gonna copy it again just in case. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone!